Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Tuesday, April 12th. And just checking to make sure I'm going live on Facebook. Okay, so today's topic, not going to keep you too long, just a few minutes. Busy day for me today, nonstop. But four types of people that you need to have in your life all of the time. You gotta make sure these four type of people are in your life. Now, of course, my opinion is it should be someone that you could communicate and talk to and have a one-on-one relationship with, but you could also, with technology and YouTube, and you could have like a relationship one step removed, if that makes. So I'll go through that. So first, number one, the first type of person you should have in your life is a coach, some type of life coach, some type of business coach, something, a coach. And it could be a minimal of just, you know, someone that's inspirational to you, that keeps you going. Now, of course, it'd be great if it was a coach like, myself. I coach many agents, and it's about business and a little bit of life too. And it's constant, once a week, once every other week, once whenever they have time, of going over and accountability and pushing. So, and then some agents do it kind of like a little once removed from that, and that is more along the lines of half you, half a little technology. You might have like a Tony Robbins, or a coach like a Brian Buffini in real estate, or Mike Ferry or Tom Ferry or Jared James, or different real estate coaches out there. National ones or cult ones, but you should have someone motivating you and pushing you, and accountability is big. Second is a mentor, someone that you look up to, that has been where you want to go. That's a big thing. Someone that's walked the steps and the paths and done the things that you want to do over a long period of time. That's the thing. I have some agents that, just a year, 2 years, three, this is my mentor. I'm like, that mentor, great, they're doing great now, but they've only been doing it a year, 2 years. Why is that a mentor? They're only like two steps ahead of you. You want someone that's been through it. In my opinion, lots of great realtors out there, so many. Minimum, I think, a mentor in real estate should be someone that's been in the business minimum of 15 years. 15 years. Please put that 15. You know why? Why 15 years? Is because 2008, before that's 14 years ago already. Wow, 14 years ago. You want someone that has been through many different interest rates, economies, real estate markets. In the last 10 years, it's not a lifetime. So if you want to work in real estate and be successful in real estate, and I'll say in your 20s, you want to do this until you're 60, that's 40 years from now. You want to make sure you have somebody that is mentor, that's been where you're going, has been there at least half the best. So if you want to work 40 years, someone who's been in the business 20 years, someone that's got halfway to where you are in the number of years, because years matter in mentorship in real estate. They do. You know why? Because it time tells. There's agents that have been in the business 30 years plus that are doing extremely well. There's agents that are 30 years plus that are not doing well. The longevity takes the time. Just like in sports, where it's a mentor, someone that's like a Tom Brady who's been around, or just someone that's been a quarterback 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, they're great. They might have won a Super Bowl in the first 3 years, or gone to the Super Bowl, but is that a mentor? Is that someone who's just successful in a short period of time? That's my perception of that. And three, a cheerleader. That's the third type of person. You need a cheerleader, someone that's just cheering. No matter where you're going, what you're doing, they believe in you. No matter where you are, they go, you can do it, you're doing it. That 100% cheerleader, like your mom or someone, your spouse, your kids, someone that is always cheering you on and happy no matter where you are, as long as you're happy and doing things and happy for you and your accomplishments. Those cheerleaders, they just say congratulations, good job in what you're doing. And sometimes those people are all inclusive of that. And last, the most important thing, I believe, is you need close, type of person, you need close family/friends. I put these together. It was 5, but I say close family and friends because I put those together. And without going into deep moral or company information about family/friends and who's close to you, I'm a firm believer is just because your blood doesn't equal your family, you're close to me. Hopefully everybody can raise their hand. I got family, but I got some friends and I've got some people that are closer to me than family. Everybody, some people like family. I'm not that type of person. I want someone that I connect with, and I have friends that I'm closer to than family, and some family that I'm closer to than other family. So I use that term interchangeably. Friends, families, kind of like friendly. I don't know. I'm going to come up with a term that includes, and if you do, send it to me, text it to me. Just those close people around you that you can trust. They're going to be with you, good and the bad and the ugly. They're going to be with you no matter what. They're there for you to rely on emotionally. Maybe just physically to be there with you. You can count on them no matter what it is. If you talk to them a day, I talk to my family and friends, and sometimes I say this. I say I have the closest friends that I wish I had the time to talk to more. I talk to maybe once a year, once every other year, and they're still my best friend. You have those people that you could count on, but you just, because life and kids and family and careers, you just can't connect as often as you want, but they're there. And if they were physically live right next to you, you'd be the best of friends and all of that. Those people, I know you have those people in your life, that you need those people. And it's not about how often, it's just that they're there for you. So those are the 4 type of people that you have: that coach, you have that mentor, you have that cheerleader, and those close people in your life that love you, care for you, are happy for you. They're there for you to pick you up when you fall. Things you need all of that to succeed in life. There's rarely anybody that goes through their whole life, succeeds, and doesn't have any of that. I don't know anybody that doesn't have that. You take the most successful people in the world, they have a lot of that. And the most successful people in the world do have a coach. They do have a mentor. They do have a cheerleader. It's not themselves. Sometimes you think it's them. It's like they're all inclusive. They don't need anybody. No, they have that too. Coaches have coaches. Mentors have mentors. Cheerleaders have cheerleaders, if that makes sense on there. So something to think about today. So I won't keep you too much longer. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you watching my videos. Remember, reach out to me, call, text, email me anytime. I'm happy to set the time aside for you, help you whatever you need. Have a good one, and hope to see many of you very soon. Bye-bye.